Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Alana Simone. I just wanted to first of all welcome you guys in. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. If you've been here for a while, welcome back. So today I just wanted to encourage you guys and talk about it's okay to be you. And so, I really thought about this. This came to mind actually today because I was trying to figure out what I was going to talk about. And I really thought that this was a good thing to talk about because, it's always good to get a reminder that, that it's okay to be you, really. And I think oftentimes, a lot of times, people feel like they can't be themselves and, they worry too much about what other people think. And I can really speak on this because I used to be that person. I used to be so, paranoid or, whatever the word is, and about what other people thought about me. And it really affected me because, for the longest, I would, not post. I started YouTube, I think, back in 2017, and I would be like on and off. And then, even before then, I took like 3 to 4 years off from social media because I just cared so much about what people think. I was had so much anxiety about posting and people not not getting enough likes on my picture or, all this stuff. I just cared so much until one day, God really had to sit me down and was like, girl, sis, boo-boo. Girl, really talking to me like that, why are you caring so much about what other people think? Did I create you like everybody else? And I'm like, no. And he's like, okay, so why does it matter? They're humans, why does their opinions matter? I'm like, you're right. Why does it matter? Why do we give human beings who are flawed and have their own issues so much control over us? And to the point where we feel like, we can't be ourselves. And it's like, what I realize is a lot of times people who talk down on people or, always dislike a person's picture or stuff, they really have issues with themselves. And, they have to deal with their own issues. And a lot of times because they don't deal with it, they project it out on everybody else. And so, we end up taking it on, but it's really not for us to take on. And so I really wanted to encourage you today to start, allowing yourself to be free from what other people think. It's okay to be you. It's okay. God created us all uniquely, wonderfully, beautifully made. We are all not supposed to be the same, because if we were, he would have created us all the same, but he didn't. So it's like, okay, if he didn't want us to be the same, then why are we trying to, then why should we care? He made us all for a purpose, for a reason, with the purpose, for a reason. And, that's just who we are. We all have different personalities. We all have different styles. We all have different ways we talk, and do things. But that's okay because we're supposed to. We're not supposed to be the same. And so, this year, I really encourage you guys to start stepping out and being you, whatever that looks like. If you once cared about what people think, just start trying not to, just start doing what you want to do. Because I realized that me caring so much about what others think, it held my life back from what I was called to do and what I needed to do. But once I broke free from, caring so much about what other people think or, other people's opinions, I really became free, and I really got to step into what God has called me to be. And, and I realized that his opinion is the only one that matters at the end of the day. People are going to change their mind. People are going to like you. People are not going to like you. People are going to agree. People are going to disagree. But God remains the same. And so when I recognize that, I'm like, okay, I'm going to just, go with him. And we're going to do this together, because if I keep on worrying about what these people think, I'll be miserable my whole life. So, just be encouraged and know that, if you want to dress a certain way, do that. If you want to wear your hair a certain way, then do that. If you speak a certain way, okay. It's nothing like being your authentic self and all of who God created you to be, because it really shines through, and it really allows you to connect with a part of yourself, with your whole self really, and the impact like that it has on other people. Because like if you're called to speak and you're called to do something else, but you know, feel like you have to do it a certain way instead of just being yourself, if you just be yourself, like that will attract so many more people, because people are looking for real, people are looking for genuine people who are just being themselves. And it's just so refreshing to see someone being themselves and not like being like somebody else. Just be yourself. If you mess up, okay. If you look bad, okay. Like it's be days on here I be looking rough. I be looking all types of crazy, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna keep on going, because I wasted too much time caring about what people think. So now I'm not wasting no more time. Like if my hair look jacked up on these videos one day, and so be it. I'm still say what I got to say. If like I look like if I don't have like my eyebrows on or something, like I just don't care. Like if people gonna like you, people not gonna like you regardless of how you look, how you act, how you talk. So be you, and know that that's okay. So yeah, I just really wanted to encourage you guys today, you know. And you know, I'm saying this, I worked a lot on this, because I really was like didn't think it was okay for me to be myself, because I just listened to other people and how they thought I should talk, how they thought I should be, how they thought I should act. And then but I forgot that the only person that really opinion mattered was God. And once I asked him about it, he was like, girl, what you doing? Like, why are you listening to these people? Go ahead, do what you do, be who I created you to be. And once I did that, I was so free. I'm so free. And you know, some days I still have days where it's like, okay, I don't really know. But you know, once you just step out and step forth in it, you know, it'll all start to make sense along the way. It doesn't have to make sense right away, but just, you know, the first step in overcoming something is taking action and taking a step towards something new. And so that's what I'm doing. And so, you know, it's hard some days, but I'm gonna keep on going. So I pray that you look at me, and you know, if I can do it, someone who really could not do it at first, and if I could do it now, surely you can do it. And so just know that I'm rooting for you. I believe in you, and you got this. And it is really okay to be you. So step forth this year in all who God has created you to be and called you to be, and let the opinions of man fall off of you. And I guarantee you're just going to be so free. And so you guys, I thank you so much for being here. I really hope that this video encouraged you today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.